Hi, in this video we are going to discuss common mistakes that you must avoid when investing in equity mutual funds. Welcome to Findas, a place where you can be financially bindas. This is Samir Machwe and I am going to help you create abundance in your life. If you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are currently doing this series of videos on the common mistakes that investors do when they invest in equity mutual funds. Do subscribe to this channel if you find value in the content that we discuss here. In the previous video, we saw why stopping your SIPs in a falling market can be the biggest mistake that you can make. I have shared the link of that video in the description below. When it comes to investing, risk is a compulsory part of it. Most investors, however, cannot deal with risk and hence they miss great investment opportunities because of that. The real problem is not the risk, but the real problem is how you deal with it. Most of our education as well as our real life experience does not teach us how to deal with risks involved in investments. Hence, for most people, the risk becomes very significant. So first let us see what is risk when it comes to investing. Primarily, there are two types of risks that you take on your money when you invest in any kind of asset. The first and the biggest risk of all is that you lose your capital or you lose your investments completely. The second risk is that your capital gets depleted or you make a loss on your capital, but some money can still be recovered. There is also a third type of risk which most investors are not aware of. I will tell you about that risk later in this video. Since most of us do not know how to deal with this risk of losing money, we start looking for what is known as the secured investments. Most people think that bank FDs are very safe and hence more than 65% of the people in this country put their money in bank FDs. And you know how much return a bank FD generates for you. Currently, it is generating a return of around 6 to 7%. And if you are a person who thinks FD is very safe, please do watch my video on how safe your FD is. I have shared the link of that video in the description below. There are other assets that would give you much higher returns than a bank FD, but you think they are risky. Actually, they are not risky. The reality is you don't know how to deal with the risk. You do a lot of things in your life which involve risk, but you hardly realize that. Let me give you some examples. All of us have cooking gas cylinder at our home. It's actually a LPG bomb, but you don't feel that risk when you stand just a few feet away from it. The reason that there is a proper safety taken for it. The cylinder is leak tested. There is a regulator with a proper pipeline that delivers the gas from the cylinder to the flame. So although there is a fire a few feet away, the cylinder doesn't blast. This is the risk management strategy. Another example, when you drive a car, you use a seat belt or your car even may have some airbags. That is the risk management to save you from injury in case of an accident. The same way, a batsman in the cricket will wear pads and helmet to protect himself from any kind of injury. These are very common real life cases where there is risk involved, but you also know how to deal with this risk. So you hardly realize that there is any risk in those. The lesson here is you cannot altogether avoid risk. So if you want better results or higher returns, you need to manage the risk. When it comes to financial risk, managing this risk needs a certain level of knowledge. If you know how to deal with the risk in asset class, it no longer remains risky for you. Another way to manage the risk is to hire an expert, just like you hire a driver to drive your car. The mistake that most investors make is that they try to invest on their own without taking adequate knowledge. This is the problem. And when the markets fall, these people panic and they take decisions out of fear. Fear is an emotion and this emotional decision making spoils the return on their investment. We have already spoken about this type of decision making in our first video. I am sharing the link of that video also in the description below. So to conclude, I would summarize it this way. If you want to have better return on your investments, you'll need to take some amount of additional risk. And for you to take that amount of additional risk, you will need a risk management strategy. There are two ways in which you could deal with this risk. First, take adequate knowledge, spend some time learning about these investments and those assets, or take help of expert who already knows the tricks of the trade. Looking for so-called safe investments may not be the solution. This brings us to the third risk I referred to earlier. This is the risk that majority of people take by putting their money into fixed income instruments like the bank FD or the PPF. This seems very weird, isn't it? Unfortunately, this is true. The biggest risk one takes on his money is allowing the money to grow at a rate that is very close to that of the inflation. If you see the last 35 years, the inflation rate has averaged around 7%. Now, if you did a FD in the bank today, it would give you around 7%. So your money doesn't really grow, does it? If you invested in PPF, which is currently giving you a return of 7.1% per annum, how much does your money work? There is hardly any growth in your money, and you think this is safe. Unfortunately, I look at it as the biggest risk an investor can take without even realizing it. I will talk about this risk in detail in another video later. Till then, understand that risk is an integral part of investing. You cannot really do away with it. But don't make it significant by running towards the so-called safe investments. Learn to manage risk. That is the way you make your investments grow beyond the inflation rate. I hope you understand that making risk significant doesn't help you grow your money or generate higher returns in life. If you need more such videos in future, please do subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.